Hello. I hope you're having a great day. I am. I've been watching the inaugural on TV, and I've totally enjoyed it for several reasons. Number one, that's really my hometown. From 8 years of age on, I grew up in D.C. I went to so many things there. I went to the inauguration of John F. Kennedy. It was a different time. I remember how cold it was. I also remember how close we got, because even though there were a lot of people there, it was nothing like today. Of course, I also went to some sad events like his funeral and standing right out there on the street, and I still remember the caisson going by. Went to the parade celebrating John Glenn coming back, and like a ticker tape parade. It was a great time, great city to grow up in. There's so much to do there. If you've never been, I invite you to go sometime. Sometime when the crowds aren't as bad as they are now. You know, when we grew up, we were told that we could become anything. Well, we could become even president because we live in this great country. I want you to think about that again and think about your dreams. And maybe after watching today, realizing that good things can happen. I want you to think about you again. You know, it's easy to have dreams when you're in kindergarten, when you're in grade school, and when you're in elementary or even high school. But I want you, as an adult, to dream big again. Coming back from Memphis, one of the things in Memphis that I talked about during my seminar is that I encourage everyone to stretch, to reach beyond what they're normally reaching for, and to know with God, we can not only reach it, grasp it, hold on to it, and pull ourselves up to it. Well, I know that you can too. You watch something like is going on in Washington, D.C., and you realize that we do make a difference, that every vote counts. Also, you realize that you can make a difference by voting for yourself. Most people, they don't after a certain age. They accept the mediocre in life. Here's another thing that I say at my seminars. People prefer a known hell to an unknown heaven. We have to go towards heaven, even if it's unknown, and the unknown is scary to the adult mind. We prefer security, even if it's in a tight little box. Well, I ask you today to receive the inspiration and to realize that you can do big things. Another thing that I talk about during my seminars often when I have the time is I talk about people that have had great success later in life. I could talk until midnight about people that have had incredible successes past 60, 70, or even in their 80s, where if they hadn't had the success then, you wouldn't know about them. Well, never give up on you. You know why? Because God never gives up on you. God is waiting. God is willing. In order for God to get something to you, though, God has to get it through you because you have free will. You can accept or you can reject and repel God's good. So I ask you today to vote for yourself, to dream big, and to know that anything is possible if you will allow it, if you will allow God to come through you and become a part of the miracle. God bless you, my friend. I believe in you, and I know that God does.